Hey buddy, Kicking It Retro here today, and welcome back. Back to where we started, Pokemon Showdown, and let me tell you guys, Cursed Trevenant is terrifying. So a tad bit of backstory, got to doing something specific on Generation 7, and kind of got the urge to take a leap back in the time machine and jump back in Generation 7 Overused. And today we got a Mega Pidgeot team led by the King Tornadus, a awesome Assault Vest, Leaf Storm Contrary Superior, Swift Swim Stealth Rock Seismitoad, Offensive Pelipper, and good old Rotom Wash to round out the team. Look at my opponent's team. Muck, Trevenant, and Bouffalant are terrifying. Rotom can be tricking and being generally annoying, passing some Will-O-Wisp. Gotta watch out for Swoobat and Simple. And Corsola can be quite a wall. And with that, let's go and get into it. Guys, I have missed you so much. Stick around to the end of the video, I'll tell you all about it. But if you enjoyed the music that we're kicking in today's show, drop a comment down below and let me know. And let's go ahead and kick it retro. Alright, I'm over here on the left side. I'm leading with Cloud Kang versus Rotom. I know Seismitoad is fine. Fang Slime can take pretty much everything. Trying to see if this Rotom wants to either Trick or Will-O-Wisp. Shows a Trevenant going for the Leech Seed on the switch to Gulp-Tastic. So, gonna go back into Tornadus Therian on the Protect here. Leech Seed is kind of not a thing, but I got my Stop Rocks up, so I'm fine with it. My goal here is to U-turn, predicting probably either the Muck, the Swoobat, or the Rotom. Sheer Con is a great thing to go into right here. I thought it was super obvious to go into the Bouffalant there on the Leaf Storm, but this man is going for the Curse Fiji Berry with the Harvest. And let me tell you guys, this thing is aggravating. Now, for coverage-wise, I actually have HP Water on this set because I have the Rain. So I'm going to go out of the Mega Pidgeot, the second Bird Machine. And let me tell you, he is not as good as the original Bird Machine. If you guys know Generation 7 Overused and lower tiers, you know what Pokemon I'm talking about. Either way, I'm going to make a double here into Fang Slime. Catch that Gunk Shot pretty well. Now, I completely forgot my type advantage right here. Not on this turn with the Scald, but I'm thinking I can actually kill this thing with a Sludge Wave. Forgetting it is Ghost type, that means that that Poison is now neutral. But he does take himself out. He's so terrifying that he knocks himself out with the Curse. And I know I'm faster than Swoobat in the Rain, so there we go. Knock this thing out. No simple shenanigans and no simple problems. Bouffalant comes in. I'm thinking I'm going out to Rotom Wash my Mixed Wall, and it takes a head charge to the face. So I'm assuming this thing is probably Choice Banded. This is not physically defensive Pelipper, but I get a really nice crit with Gulp-Tastic to bring him down low enough to get him killed off with the head charge recoil. Sheer Con is going to come back in here on the Muck. I missed the Leaf Storm, and he does not miss the Gunk Shot. So that's fine. I was thinking the Rotom Wash would outspeed anyway, but it's fine. And you're going to see it's not going to matter at all. The second Bird Machine takes 86%. There are no burns from Scald and no poisoning from Gunk Shot in this battle. A safe Ice Punch. I do have Seismitoad, but here's the thing. I did not realize at this particular moment right here what type of Rotom fan this is. And let me tell you, it's pretty relevant because this Toxic is going to not only put me on a timer, but now I've also got to deal with Rotom Fan. Now, Corsola is in the back. Corsola can get taken down from this range with the Tornadus, but I do have to risk it for the biscuit on this last attack with Tornadus to take that Corsola out. This thing is Choice Scarfed, I'm assuming. Luckily, I hit a Hurricane. I was like, okay, maybe this thing has Thunderbolt, but he has to lock himself into Air Slash if he is Scarfed so he can take down Seismitoad to also be worrying about that Toxic Affliction. But Fang Slime comes back in here on the Corsola. He's at 28%, and Corsola cannot win versus Fang Slime. What a great game, Jose Shui. Thank you for the battle, and I hope you guys enjoy. So, very quickly, you guys know I am not really huge into going over personal stuff, so I'm going to keep this really brief, really simple. Alright, so, I'm in the middle of transitioning jobs, I think. Let me explain. So, I have been under constant fear and threat of not having any employment this last month. That, coupled with not having content, coupled with not really sure having a lot of personal things going on, not really having a whole lot to figure out there. So I apologize for that. I am in the middle of a job transition. I say maybe because with what happened, now the two people involved are in trouble, and I'm not. But I'm willing to take a 50-cent degrade for 3 months in order to have an environment where I can record more consistently and also have a lot less stress. So I know I've said this 100,000 million times that I have been coming back, and I have got some really big plans. There's a Discord down below in the description. We can talk, and I'll try to let you guys kind of know what the idea is. But I got a lot of big things coming, and you guys are going to be a part of it. What I'm going to actually do is make another video probably tomorrow. Might make it today, but it's going to come out tomorrow. And I'm going to go over and cover individual things that you guys can be a part of in this revival. Let's make it big. Let's make it huge. And as always, let's kick it retro!